start back up. Some gift giving. So what are you getting me, Chris?
The gift of basketball, games and more games. And I might even send over a Laker championship hat because that would look wonderful on you.
You know what would look great on you? My Dubs jacket. So then we'll call it even. But next week, we are celebrating the tip-off of the 2020-21 NBA season.
You won't want to miss it.
See you next time. Bye.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche la NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Chicago Bulls revamped their front office. Along with that comes a new coaching staff. Expect an emphasis on passing, pace, and versatile players. The Bulls have talented young players, and as they develop that team IQ, they hope that this team will finally turn the corner. Kevin?
DA, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's money in at the 1 spot. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP the start of the season, you know.
Yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And Sexton has it in the corner. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Now Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
The shot's good for Money. Money's got 5 now. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Singletary. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Money passes to Markkanen. Down low, Money. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. And here are the Cavaliers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Yeah, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. They ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Money's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Singletary, guarded by Porter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Money. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's 11 points for Money.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Singletary, guarded by Levine. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Money. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Good work there as it goes.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons... lays it up and banks it in.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
On the court for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Colin Sexton is out there with the Coral.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the 76ers was a revelation. He scored 28 points and got there the usual way, an impressive barrage of three-pointers. He really played a complete game out there. He just seemed to be in rhythm and always in the right place at the right time. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Just 4 to shoot. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Money passes to Williams. Now here's Satoransky. Here's Money. From outside, off the mark. In the corner, Okoro with it. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Money. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Oh, Nance in position.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. The feed now to Markkanen. Outside Williams. Now the pass to Money. Shoots it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Money's got 18 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Young, and he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Drummond. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Money passes to Young. Here's Money. He's coming off a 28-point game against Philadelphia. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Garland dishes to Sexton. They shoot again, and the layup good by Love.
Yeah, when you give up these second chance opportunities, I don't know what you expect. Kevin Love is going to find a way to get in there and make something good happen.
No good from Money. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
Money passes to Young. Beyond the arc. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in for Money. Money's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Money, and it's Carter in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Money. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's Porter with the 3. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Garland. Good. Garland's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Cleveland.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map. The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any. The Bulls leading by 11. Pass to Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Singletary. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Money. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Singletary. Satoransky covering. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. .27 seconds left to play in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Young.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
So for the Bulls, Wendell Carter comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Porter subbed in for Satoransky. And Cleveland also making a change. Andre Drummond's checked in for Larry Nance.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And Porter drops them both. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense, just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of this evening.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Drummond. Sexton is out there with Porter. Then there's Kevin Love. White, he's checked in for Young. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, down by 12. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching. And I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Drummond, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Singletary, defended by Carter. Porter pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Money passes to Carter, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like seeing Markkanen be this assertive offensively. Sometimes the defense doesn't know what to do when he has it.
For the Cavaliers, Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Garland in for Okoro. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Drummond. The wide open look here for Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Here's Money. Carter kicks to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. No good from Money. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Good on the 3-point shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's the 3. Drops in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Chicago.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Money.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And Garland has it in the corner. And Drummond kicks to Sexton. Now, here's Garland. And Love with the basket on the assist by Garland.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. No good from Money.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So it's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's off from 3-point range. And Garland has it in the corner. No good on the 3. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.